Welcome to the channel. Today, we're counting down the top 10 wettest places in the UK you should never move to. From Scotland's dramatic peaks to the hidden valleys of Wales and the Lake District, these are landscapes shaped and sometimes overwhelmed by relentless rain. Let's begin our journey into Britain's wettest wildernesses. Our journey begins in the heart of Snowdonia, North Wales, a region where ancient mountains like Snowdon rise dramatically from the earth, their peaks often lost in swirling mists. Here, the rugged landscape acts as a barrier, forcing moist Atlantic air upwards, where it cools and condenses. This process unleashes torrents of rain, drenching the land and feeding countless streams and rivers that carve their way through the valleys. Some valleys here, such as the dramatic Crib Goch, receive nearly 5,000 millimeters of rain each year, among the highest in the UK. This abundance of moisture transforms the region into a rare, temperate rainforest, a lush world teeming with life. Mosses, ferns, and lichens thrive in this perpetual damp, painting the landscape in endless shades of green. The forest floor becomes a living carpet, soft and vibrant, while ancient trees are cloaked in a tapestry of moss. For visitors, this is a spectacle of wild, untamed beauty, a place where nature feels raw and alive. But for those who live here, the rain is more than a passing event. It's a constant companion, shaping daily routines and traditions. The weather here is famously unpredictable, shifting from bright sunshine to heavy downpour in a matter of minutes. Locals have learned to expect the unexpected, always prepared for the next change. Living in Snowdonia means embracing the dampness as a way of life. From drying clothes indoors to layering up in waterproofs, residents adapt to the ever-present moisture with resilience and good humor. The relentless rain shapes not only the land, carving valleys and nourishing forests, but also the spirit of those who call Snowdonia home. It fosters a sense of endurance and connection to the wild landscape. Life here is beautiful, but it demands resilience. A quiet strength that grows with every storm weathered and every sunbeam that breaks through the clouds. Next, we head north to Lochaber, the outdoor capital of the UK and home to Ben Nevis. Here, the Great Glen channels Atlantic storms, drenching the land with over 3,000 millimeters of rain annually. Water carves glens, fills lochs, and saturates peat bogs. Life here is a test of endurance. Plans bend to the weather, and the damp is ever present. The views are breathtaking, but often hidden behind curtains of rain and mist. Communities like Fort William are hardy, but even they battle the relentless elements. For outsiders, the endless grey can be daunting. To live in Lochaber is to embrace wild beauty and perpetual wetness. South of the Highlands lies Eskdalemuir, a quiet and remote village nestled deep in the southern uplands of Scotland. Known for its persistent rain and misty atmosphere, Eskdalemuir has earned a reputation as one of the dampest places in the country. The village is small, with only a handful of houses and winding lanes, and life here seems to move at a slower, more contemplative pace. Surrounded on all sides by rolling hills that act as natural barriers, Eskdalemuir is perfectly positioned to trap the moist Atlantic air. This unique geography means that clouds often linger, releasing steady rain that soaks the landscape for days on end. As a result, Eskdalemuir is considered one of the wettest low-lying areas in the entire United Kingdom, with rainfall that shapes both the land and the lives of its residents. The landscape here is a lush, vibrant green, nourished by the near-constant drizzle. Fields glisten with moisture, and the air is thick with humidity, creating a sense of calm and stillness. The ground is often saturated, making the earth soft underfoot and the grass perpetually damp. The Met Office Observatory, perched on the edge of the village, keeps a close watch on the ever-changing weather. Here, meteorologists track the endless rainfall, recording data that helps to explain why Eskdalemuir is so uniquely wet. Daily life in Eskdalemuir moves at a gentle, unhurried pace. Residents are accustomed to the rain, often seen walking under umbrellas, or simply embracing the drizzle as part of their routine. The sound of rain tapping on rooftops is a constant companion, creating a soothing backdrop to village life. For those who seek solitude and a deep connection with nature, Eskdalemuir can feel idyllic. The rain brings a sense of peace and isolation, perfect for quiet reflection or simply enjoying the beauty of the wet countryside, if, of course, you love rain. However, the persistent dampness and sense of isolation can eventually wear on even the most devoted pluviophile. The endless grey skies and chilly air can make the village feel lonely, especially during the long winter months. Est-del-Mura is undeniably tranquil, a place where time seems to slow and the world grows quiet. But this peace comes at a price, the endless drizzle that defines life in this unique corner of Scotland. Number 7. Tindrum, a highland village at a crossroads, and a true magnet for rain. This small settlement, nestled deep in the heart of Scotland, is famous for its persistent drizzle and sudden downpours. Here, the rain is not just an occasional visitor, but a constant companion, shaping daily life and the landscape itself. Surrounded by dramatic mountains like Ben Louis, Tindrum sits in a natural funnel that channels and squeezes moisture from every passing cloud. The geography here almost seems designed to catch the rain, with mist and fog rolling in from every direction, making the village feel both mysterious and timeless. Walkers on the famous West Highland Way know Tindrum well. Waterproofs are absolutely essential, and the local pubs become sanctuaries filled with steaming clothes, laughter, and stories of sodden trails. After a long, wet trek, there's nothing quite like the warmth of a Highland pub, where hikers and locals alike gather to dry off and share tales of the ever-present rain. The River Fillen often runs high and fast, fed by relentless showers. The surrounding hills are lush and vibrantly green, but also boggy and soft underfoot, a testament to the near-constant moisture. Here, the rain rarely lets up, and the landscape thrives because of it. Living in Tindrum means embracing the weather as a daily reality. Umbrellas, raincoats and wellies are not just accessories, they're necessities, part of the local uniform. The community here is remarkably resilient, adapting to the endless drizzle with good humor and resourcefulness. For outsiders, the lack of dry days can feel overwhelming, but for locals, it's simply part of life's rhythm. In Tindrum, rain isn't just weather, it's a way of life, woven into every story, every tradition, and every day spent in this Highland haven. A Highland hub, forever drenched, where the rain shapes not just the land, but the spirit of the people who call Tindrum home. Number 6. Borrowdale, in the heart of England's Lake District. This valley's beauty is inseparable from its rain, over 2,000 millimeters a year, and much more in its upper reaches. Ancient woodlands and mossy rocks create a temperate rainforest, alive with the sound of water. Walkers flock here, prepared for sudden deluges and rising rivers. Living in Borrowdale means roads that flood, damp that seeps into everything, and a tourist season under grey skies. Yet the reward is a landscape of unparalleled, ever-renewed beauty. Here, hardship and splendour are two sides of the same coin. Borrowdale. A paradise for some, a challenge for all. Number 5. Dalnes, deep in Glenetiv, a place of raw, untamed beauty. Iconic mountains rise steeply, funneling rain-laden clouds into the glen and dumping over 3,000 millimeters of rain each year. The River Etiv roars through the valley, waterfalls and boggy pools reflecting the ever-grey sky. Dalnes is remote, just a lodge and a few buildings, dwarfed by the wild landscape. The cinematic scenery is forged by relentless weather. Living here means profound isolation and surrender to nature's power. Access is difficult and the nearest shop is far away. For most, Dalnes is a place to visit in awe, not to call home. Fort William, at the foot of Ben Nevis, is the gateway to the UK's wettest region. The mountain forces Atlantic air to rise, creating near-constant cloud and over 2,000 millimeters of rain a year. The town thrives on outdoor adventure, but the weather is a daily challenge. Dry days, wet, dark, and gloomy are the norm. The view of Ben Nevis is often hidden by mist, and drizzle can last for days. Living here means finding beauty in grey skies and building resilience to the damp. Fort William, where mountain grandeur meets endless rain. Number 3. Capel Curig, the wettest inhabited spot in Wales. Nestled in Snowdonia, surrounded by mountains and rivers, it's a perfect basin for rain. Annual rainfall often exceeds 3,000 millimeters, with records for intense downpours. The Plas y Brenin Outdoor Centre trains adventurers in this challenging climate. The landscape is stunning, but usually seen through rain or mist. Living here means becoming a connoisseur of rain, knowing every type and seizing rare moments of sun. For most, the relentless damp is too much. Capel Curig, beautiful, wild and perpetually soaked. Number 2. Glenfinnan, famed for its viaduct and Jacobite history, and its rain. At the head of Loch Shiel, surrounded by steep mountains, Glenfinnan's climate is intensely wet. Westerly winds sweep up the loch, slamming into the mountains and unleashing torrents. The viaduct stands as a testament to enduring the elements. Annual rainfall tops 3,400 millimeters. The beauty is epic, but the gloom and damp are relentless. Glenfinnan, a place to admire, but only the hardiest would call it home. Number 1. Seathwaite, Cumbria, the wettest inhabited place in England. This tiny hamlet at the head of Borrowdale is surrounded by mountains that trap and intensify rain. Over 3.5 meters of rain falls here each year, 5 times London's total. Seathwaite holds the UK record for most rain in 24 hours. Life is a constant negotiation with water-flooded roads, swollen rivers, and saturated land. The farmers and Herdwick sheep here are models of resilience. It's a place of luminous green and raw beauty, but living here means existing in a state of saturation. Seathwaite, the ultimate expression of Britain's rainy heart. Our tour of the UK's wettest places ends here. These landscapes are shaped and sometimes ruled by rain, demanding resilience from those who call them home. For most, they're best visited, not endured. Share your rainy stories in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more adventures. Thanks for watching, and stay dry out there.